Hello, YouTube. Hello, everybody. Greetings today. Chase here. So today, oh my goodness, today. I've got a lot of things to talk about, but first we're going to start with something really interesting that happened to me when I was at Valencia today. I was at Valencia and I had this, I have this drawing to midterm portfolio that I had to turn in, and I wasn't quite done with it. So, plus, I was feeling pretty sick this morning too, so I decided to not go to class and turn it in because I really don't have it completed. And so, I went to school thinking I could probably get it done before I went to class. I had to turn it in, I think, around like 4 o'clock or so, but that didn't work out because what happened was I ended up failing pretty hard. Again, I left pretty much all of the work that I had to finish at my house on a chair, and I went to school and I had nothing to work on to complete because I had a bunch of assignments that are like partially completed but not complete. So that sucked. I got to school and I was like, damn, I left all that artwork at home that I'm supposed to finish. But oh well, I had to deal with it, and I was like, you know what, I'm just not going to go turn it in because I can't. So I was trying to get in touch with Alex, and I did, and actually he's kind of here with me now, but yeah, you can go ahead and make your appearance, Alex. Yeah, he's just going to walk by the camera real slow and inconspicuous-like. But anyway, I was trying to get in touch with Alex to see if perhaps he could help me get a ride back home so I could get the stuff and so I could just go home and work on it. But instead, I ran into, I'd say a good friend of mine. Her name is Sapphire. She was able to help me out, give me a ride home, which was nice of her. And apparently there was an event going on today at Valencia where, I don't know what the event was about, but there was some games outside and a bunch of people doing stuff. They were playing music, and I really don't know what the purpose of the event was. I didn't pay attention to it at all, like not whatsoever. I just didn't care because that wasn't my priority. It wasn't to go to school and pay attention to what event they had going on. It was to see if I could get my portfolio done before it was due at 4 p.m., which I failed at miserably. So, yeah. So anyway, she was a part of the event staff, and whatever they were doing, apparently a large number of condoms were involved. As in, they had, I don't know what it was, maybe it was a bucket, maybe it was a bag. They had condoms that were freely available for students to come and pick up. Just grab a handful and be on your merry way. So when she ran into me, and she told me she could give me a ride home since I wasn't really able to get in touch with Alex at the time, we went to her car, and she had a bag with her, and this bag was like full of condoms. Like there were so many condoms in this bag, and she's like, she just opened up the bag, and it was kind of weird at first, but I just laughed because it was kind of funny. I didn't expect that to happen. She just looked at me and she's like, oh, by the way, here, opens the bag, and just reach in and grab some. And I was like, what? Okay, sure. Why not? So I reach in the bag and I'm like, oh, let's make this a little fun. Let me not look and just kind of just reach in and just try to grab something that I don't really know what I'm getting. And I grab a bunch, and actually I can show you. They're right here in my pocket. I grabbed a bunch, a decent handful, just for the hell of it, just for lols. Just grabbed a bunch of assorted condoms. Not like I'm going to be using them anytime soon, but whatever. So, I laughed my ass off when I saw it. If you guys can read this, that says banana flavored. That's banana flavored. It's banana flavored, and this one is strawberry. As you don't even really have to read it, you can tell by the color. And these are just kind of plain. But there's one in particular that I happened to grab. That like I said, I closed my eyes, just reached into the bag and grabbed for some. Just grabbed a handful for no reason really. It's just free condoms. So hey, what are you gonna do? And then I happened to grab this one. Our good friend, the Golden Trojan Magnum condom. Now, I'm just laughing thinking about this. Seriously, what human being needs this? Do you guys know how large this thing is? Do you guys know how much this can stretch to? This can fit over my arm, and in a second, I'm going to give you a demonstration. I'm going to show you how ridiculously, absurdly large this condom is. I mean, seriously. Guys, if you're going out and buying this, you don't kid yourself. You don't need this. Nobody needs this, okay? You don't need something this big. It is really large, and there is no way that you're going to fill this up. I mean, very, very few people need the Trojan Magnum condom. Very few people. I mean, no offense, but hardly any guys at all. I mean, very few black guys need this condom. Like, I mean, need it. Like your penis is so large that you need this condom because nothing else is going to fit all the way over it. Like, seriously, very few black men even need this condom. And apparently, stereotypically, black men are known for having large penises. So I don't really know what else to say there. Well, I'm just going to show you right now. I mean, you can see my arm. Like this, that is my arm. My arm is longer than 12 inches. My arm is probably like 13 or 14. I mean, Alex is here. Alex, would you like to get a ruler or a tape measure?
Where is your tape measure?
I've got, hold on 1 second. We're going to get the tape measure on this. We got a tape measure right here. This is, could you, are you filming?
I'm not, no.
No? Okay, so we have a tape. Can you match that up? Can you see that? What is that?
About 15 inches.
That, my arm is 15 inches, ladies and gentlemen. 15 inches. You just got the measurement from the man himself with the tape measurer. Now we're gonna open up this beauty, this piece of work, and we're gonna see just how ridiculously large this condom is. I mean, seriously, this is absurd. This is gonna feel really uncomfortable. There it is. It's open. Oh boy. This is really too huge. I mean, like oh boy, this feels terribly disgusting. Wow, that's I mean, this really, you don't need this. This is just, oh my gosh. If I could just get this to roll down all the way. This is so absurd. Oh my gosh. Come on. Okay, you know what? I think it's,
Probably should take those off.
oh, they're kind of in the way. That's, oh. This is really like, I mean, that's like a glove. Like, this is not necessary. You don't need anything this large. That's half That's pretty much half my arm with my fingers extended. I mean, if I like... Oh my gosh. Ah. Really get this thing on. Holy crap. This is just... I'm fighting with this thing. Oh. Oh, there it goes.
You just don't want that to happen.
Yeah, that you don't want that to happen. That just broke. Oh wow, oh, there it goes. Anyway, yeah, so really awkward.
Little PSA from Chace Foster.
It's just not necessary, folks. It's just don't kid yourself with one of these. And there that goes, and now my hand is well lubricated. I'm stuck on there. Yeah.
Imagine your dad finding that in the
Did you get some pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got enough?
These are not for my use.
No. They shouldn't be.
No, that'd just be weird.
I mean, really, that just felt like a glove on my hand. Like you don't need that. You don't need that.
On that note.
Oh my gosh, that got horrendously awkward. I just put a condom on my arm. On that note, check out my vlogs that I'll be uploading later, maybe a couple days from now.
You have one on the
Like
wall.
Alex said with a while ago in his Monday. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. See, you guys have no idea what's just the thoughts rolling around in my head right now. It's nobody needs that. You don't need it. Don't kid yourself. And I think that's it for this one. So, hooray for Magnum Condom Vlog, and deuces.